Okay, now that we've uploaded the image into the animals folder, you can see it there. Go back. We want to add that image to an existing page. Now, I'll be adding this to a particular page that I set up just before in another video called Baby Elephants. So we want to go back to the page that we want to add the image to. So go to our article manager, and you can see Baby Elephants being born as a page. So once we click into it, we'll go into where we input all of our content, write the words, and basically we want to place our cursor. So place this blinking cursor thing where we want the image to display. So we can press enter or backspace or delete if you're on a Mac to kind of make it go down the page or go back up the page. When you're pressing delete to go up, enter to go down, and to just find an optimal place to put it. Now there's not much written content in here, so I'm just going to put it just below the text. And once that's set, we want to go down the page, to scroll down the page, and right down the bottom here we have 4 buttons. One says article, one says image, one says page break. You guys can obviously read. So we want to click on image. So that's a given. We won't really be using these other things, these other buttons, sorry, but just click on image, and it'll take you to a familiar site where we've seen this before in the Media Manager, all the folders where images are stored. So we want to go to the photo that we've just uploaded, which is that phoenix that I uploaded. Click on it once and you can see that the phoenix photo is in there. So what we want to do now is we want to click on it once, and you can see that it now appears in here, this little line of code, but it basically says that the image has been clicked on, and we want to go up to the top here and press insert. So if you keep pressing insert and nothing kind of happens, just double check to see if this area here is blank, or if there's something in it. If it is blank, that you won't be able to press insert because nothing's been selected. So make sure that your image has been selected. You click on it once, it appears down here, and you press insert. Now, this is quite a big photo. Your image will now appear as it is shown here. And what we want to do is we want to click on it. We want to resize this image basically because it's too big. It's not going to fit properly on the page. So we want to shrink it down. So when you click on the image here, you will notice that on each corner and each centered side, there's these little bounding boxes, they're called, but they're little white squares, and when you hover your mouse over it, your mouse turns into this kind of arrow thingy. So that's my just got a message. So now that when you hover over it, if you were to click and hold down and then you drag, you'll notice that you can actually resize the image by clicking and dragging. So you need to hold down the mouse to click and drag, and you'll see that it shrinks. Those little numbers there are the size of the image in pixels, but probably not for you guys to really take too much notice of at the moment. So, and when you let go, you'll see that it's resized a little bit. We want to shrink it down a tad, and always test out. If it's out here and it's kind of big, save the page and actually view the page as it is with that large image in it. So I'll do that now. I'll just press save, and I'll actually go to the baby elephants page and notice, whoa, there's the image, but the image is being underneath this sidebar where these squares are. So obviously we need to go back and shrink it a little bit more. So going back, just need to shrink it some more. So it's all about kind of testing, but really about that big should be able to do it. And you want to always press save. Can't stress that enough. Press save when you do some work. And you want to test, go back to baby elephants and just refresh, and yeah, that's fine. You can make it bigger. It's just all about testing. Have some fun with it. You can go back and click into this area. You notice that the blinking cursor appears there. If you want an image to appear underneath it, press enter, and the cursor drops down to here, and do the process again. So you go to image, go to the folder that the image is stored in, and press on it, insert, do that same procedure again. So that's how you insert an image into a page. Have a play around with it. It's supposed to be a bit of fun, so see what you can do.